Putting together wild dolphins and children with disabilities may seem like a strange and very unusual practice. And even though this combination does not occur naturally, it has a very strong appeal in the minds of whomever is interested in the development of children. At Water Planet, we have decided to release this program in response to a constant demand from college students and professionals in the field of child development, occupational therapy, physical therapy, speech therapy, and even from high school graduates in search of an orientation to a possible career. The most common request we receive is to become involved with the work you do with children with special needs and dolphins. Therefore, we offer applicants the opportunity to play an active role in Water Planet's educational and therapeutic programs by assuming limited responsibilities in their implementation after receiving a basic training. We also provide a research platform for students who are working on a project of their own in field data collection for their master's degree or PhD in marine biology or other fields. Interns will be introduced to their role and responsibilities after basic training sessions on case management, children profiles review, and the Water Planet philosophy and intervention style. The Water Planet interns will be observing and assisting our staff during the therapeutic land sessions, bodywork, watsu, expressive arts, and music sessions. During our Serenity program, the Water Planet interns will have the opportunity to learn firsthand from professionals in the fields of physical therapy, occupational therapy, massage and watsu therapy, craniosacral and myofascial release, visceral manipulation, range of motion and stretching, acupressure, and acupuncture. They will be on board the boats with families and their children from all over the world, assisting with dolphin encounters and helping with data collection as well as with photo or video documentation. Interns will learn about the importance of a respectful and educated approach to wild dolphins and about safety on board our boats. Ecotourism management will be discussed as interns will be briefed in educational strategies to raise the public's environmental awareness as means of promoting the conservation and protection of our pristine marine ecosystem. Strong swimming skills are one of the prerequisites, but we will help you with the basic skills you will need to take care of yourself in the water and to be help to others in our aquatic environment. Interns will also be trained in the art of free diving and communication with wild dolphins through body language. We will not teach interns marine biology or how to conduct a research project in child development, behavioral psychology, or animal behavior, but we can certainly make it possible for them to be exactly where they need to be to observe and get involved in our programs and to accomplish their own project as long as it does not interfere with the Water Planet programs. We offer career guidance and help in looking for career opportunities in various health professions and social sciences in the U.S., such as psychology, mental health counseling, applied behavior analysis, occupational therapy, speech pathology, and etc. By request, we will offer a review of your goals and objectives with guidance and problem solving. You will be under the supervision of experienced staff, and your role will be to understand and endorse the Water Planet methods and philosophy.
In working with another person, you deal with their whole body, their mind and their spirit, their physical being too. And there's several different ways to approach children in particular because of their inability often to express what what's going on with their body or what their body needs. So you have to train yourself to be very open to the keys and to the feedback that they're giving you. And one of the ways to do that is to connect into the energy, to connect into their body, connect into their spirit. So there's several avenues that you can take to work with children. And the craniosacral is a system that you work with one of the fluid systems of the body. There's actually 3 fluid systems of the body that are contained. One is your cardiac system, which is your blood. The cardiovascular, it's all the vessels and everything. Another system is your lymphatic system, which drains all the waste products and the toxins from your body. And the third system is your craniosacral system, which is the fluid that surrounds the brain. You've heard of cerebral spinal fluid or spinal taps or things like that. And that fluid is contained within that system, and that's the system that you work with when you deal with craniosacral therapy.
A lot of the kids that we work with, they have scars from surgeries and things like that. The outward scars versus the inward binding of all the tissues and stuff, does the outward scar, does that disappear, or can we change that as well as the inward scar?
Absolutely. We are built in layers, and it's kind of like an onion. You can peel the skin back, and you can peel different layers, and then you go down to the basic core. And whenever you have an injury, your body does not forget. And it also affects everything. So when you have an injury in your hand and your arm, this tissue is connected all the way down to your toe. It's all one system. So anything that happens up here can affect, essentially, your toe. And then if you have a scar here and a scar there and an old injury here, and it all starts to become part of your body and part of your history. And so when you start releasing a scar that you see here, and then somebody comes in, they say, my arm really hurts, and so you start working on their arm, and then they say, oh gosh, that really hurts my shoulder. And that could be an old injury from when they were a kid that you'll dig up, and it's like you open the box, and then you're going to find out what's really maybe the problem. The problem may be way back at their birth.